And the match begins. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, great attacking play. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Ederson. Rodri. And now Stones. Gvardiol. Well, it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in their last game as they won against Newcastle. How do you see them faring this time?
Yeah, 4-1, can't complain with that.
Today will be more of a struggle, but if they defend well, I think they get a draw out of this game.
Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Foden. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Rodri. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. City pushing forward with options available. Oh, he's got the goal! Not troubling the keeper. Salah. So Bosley, and it's a quality pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Stones. Foden. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Luis Diaz. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Opportunity to go ahead. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. John Stones. Still looking for space. Foden. Did he get the level? Rodri. Not the pass he had in mind. So Bosley, it's a good Liverpool move in the making. I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Foden. Ball with Rodri. Delightful pass.
What an emphatic finish that is.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Electing to shoot. Commanding goalkeeping. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Vardiol. And that's an important intervention. Salah. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Might work out. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Salah, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. Excellent run. Foden. Firing it in. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And taken short. Oh, moving it nicely. Foden. Couldn't get it through. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. And nobody can be disappointed about what Robert Andrich has... So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. De Bruyne. Through ball from De Bruyne. And there it is, a chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, again here, this has been quite the roller coaster ride. Diogo Jota. Szoboszlai. He fancies it. He's blocked it. Phil Foden. Now, who can he play it to? Jeremy Doku. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. De Bruyne. Can they just put it? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Rodri. Phil Foden now. And Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Spurs. An alert piece of defending. Could be threatening. And the Christmas hand does the trick. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Foden. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool taking on Newcastle United.
Well, these City fans are demanding more from their team. They need to find a goal from somewhere.
It's a neat move. Shot attempted. Keeper made a good routine. It was anything but. Mo Salah. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Foden. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, big opportunity. That could be the goalkeeper's ball. Patience, looking for the equaliser. The net is slapping him in the face. Just straying offside. A change in the offing for City. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Alexander-Arnold. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Gvardiol. Akanji has it. Rodri. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left. And just one goal between. He's broken through.
The finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Teammates available. Diogo Jota. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Can he put them in front? Able to close down the shot. High pressing and good high pressing. Salah. On to Diaz. Oh, good luck by the keeper. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
He's driven in the corner. He got a good call on it. And so that will be all for today, and no winners. It does go down as a draw. The Manchester City performance, what would your assessment be?
Yes, Derek, they certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and that's what they did. It's a well-earned draw in the end.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, I thought his energy, his ability on the ball and his work rate were absolutely brilliant. Great performance from an excellent player.
From Tottenham's plush new stadium, Spurs against Manchester City. A mouth-watering prospect. Two of England's most popular clubs about to face each other. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Leon Goretzka plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Mateo Kovacic plays with Rodri in central midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And they kick off here. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Very quick thinking there. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? This could be troublesome. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it. It's a big blunder. He's just got that all wrong, hasn't he?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mateo Kovacic. Phil Foden now. Very effective pass. And a textbook interception. The Manchester City targeting a victory after drawing in the last match against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've been excellent so far and deserve to be top. If they can keep everybody fit, stay focused and perform as they have done, they'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. This should be good today.
Plenty of support here. Magnificent defending. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Southampton. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Gvardiol. A chance to whip it in. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Really nice ball. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Dejan Kulusevski.
From the goalkeeper, a brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box, and he did what he had to do defensively. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Dias. The ball with Rodri. Mateo Kovacic. Fluency of movement. Foden. He could pick out a teammate. Foden. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Dangerous looking through ball. It's looking promising. It's still there for him. Couldn't quite hang on. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And City with the ball again. Foden. Dejan Kulusevski. That's a high-quality pass. Very quick thinking there. Nunes. Foden. Gvardiol. Oh, this looks useful. The chance to level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dominic Solanke. Good tackle taken away. Foden. Intelligent threaded pass here. He must finish. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Foden, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Great ball from Son. Half-time then here in the English capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Foden. And fed forwards. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Heung-min Son. Bentancur with it. Dejan Kulusevski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was Chelsea that were awarded the penalty, and it was a disastrous penalty. It's gone well over. The score is still 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And a play for a Manchester City throw-in. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the 5th round of the FA Cup. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Norwich City.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game. And what will be a tough encounter.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. It's a neat move. Can he take the chance? Opportunity. Oh, he snapped it out of there without much fuss. And the throw into Spurs. And we're into the final half hour. A very good tackle. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Really good interception. Vardiol. It has to be. Oh, he saved it well.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Time for the change now.
Number 37, Phil Foden. To be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Let's see about the delivery. And clearing it away. Kulusevski. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a super ball over the top. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And he's broken free. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
So the corner played into the box. And a loud reaction to tip it over. And they're making a change. But he's gone short with it. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Effective challenge. Bernardo Silva. Mateo Kovacic. Fruitful looking attack. Rodri. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Son. Alvarado has it. And Spurs could be onto something. The keeper didn't have too much time. Rodri. Just 10 minutes to go. Promising pass. That was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Into the box it goes. Fine goalkeeping to cross that.
Just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can he finish them off? Oh, right in the nick of time. Roberto Alvarado. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming.
Number 30, Rodrigo.
Do they have it in them to level this?
Number 2,
Trying to open up the defence. Now, will they do it from here? Still a chance.
tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical...
Our camera's on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. You're watching EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It is Manchester City versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'd be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Stefan Ortega begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And they kick off here. Mateo Kovacic. Nico Gonzalez. Manuel Akanji. Space afforded him. Pedro. That's a goal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself. With that save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, a short corner here. Now a decent position. And putting his body on the line. He got a good palm on it. Can they create something from here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Challenge. He's found a pocket of space. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And a simple clearance, a good one. Inviting them to come at them. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic. Of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? He's got to score! And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Another space to attack. Takes the shot! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. The referee has given a corner. Who can they pick out? Increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Mateo Kovacic. And it's a quality pass. And threading it through. And he's in the clear. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pedro. On to Ruter. Nicely cut out. Omar Marmoush. It's with Gundogan. Nico Gonzalez. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Can they find the net? The ball will go and grabs another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Estupinian. Pedro now. Good forward back here. A strong hand on the ball. And he did well to cut it out. Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Keen to take it short here. Can they get in behind them? Laid into the box. Well, still an issue here. Brilliantly blocked. Gonzalez. Gundogan. And it might be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jorginho Rutter. And goes for goal! Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Nunes. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Mateus Nunes. Nico Gonzalez. Now here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Manchester City against Barcelona.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
And the ball back with City now. Mateo Kovacic. Plenty of running room in the wide position. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. He's in behind. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Gvardiol. And it's Ruben Dias. Gonzalez. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Fulham. Oh, fancy footwork. Gundogan. Takes the shot. He's blocked it. Has to attack from the wide areas. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Gonzalez. Marmoush. Cross could be useful. Can he put it away here? But the flag goes up. It's offside.
Well, he has to be more aware there. He must know he's in an offside position.
Pedro. It's with Welbeck. Joao Pedro. Can he put it in? And a proper stop to turn the ball away. Nunes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this pass from Gundogan, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Gvardiol. Given away by City. Ten minutes to go then. Nico Gonzalez. Gundogan threading it through. And they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Promising pass. And still they wait for the chance. Veering in field here. Gundogan. Plenty of support here. City did well to win it back. And space here on the flank. Mateo Kovacic. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Gonzalez. No more time left. The referee says that will do it. And it's Manchester City who go marching on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special off the pitch. Next on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
The starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And now they get the ball rolling. Doku. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And running it back. City move it forward with purpose. Trying to open up the defence. Keeping it out. Lewandowski. Takes the shot. And the keeper tied into thwarting. Playing it in. Clearance wasn't decisive. Well, no damage done. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a very big moment here. Can they still get going? Pedri. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Real chance. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
This chance, 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? A City free kick forthcoming. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day it could have been a booking. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. Foden. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Rafinha. Excellent defending. Rodri. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Lewandowski. Huge block. To pick out a teammate. Sound piece of defending. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Phil Foden. Fighting strongly to win the ball. Phil Foden. Options in the middle. Now what can they do from here? Foden. And threading it through. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lewandowski. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Fancies it. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Foden. The ball with Rodri. They've given it away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. And he might be through here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, no damage done. Phil Foden. De Bruyne now. Gvardiol. De Bruyne. Good visualisation and execution. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. The supporters think it's on. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can he take the chance? Great defending. Foden. It should be. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too is causing the back like all sorts of headaches. There'll no doubt.
Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. Could cross it in here, and that is how to block. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, chance perhaps. He's blocked it. Lewandowski. Oh, a tiny crisp effort, but just wide. Rodri. And now Stones. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Nottingham Forest.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And a fine stop. He's driven in the corner. And the keeper very decisive. It might be on for them. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Ruben Dias. Pressing like that will help the cause. Phil Foden. Doku. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Dani Olmo. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Foden. Foden. Nicely timed tackle. Dani Olmo. Possession ceded by City here. Promising looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Twenty minutes remaining. Foden. The ball with Rodri. Fluency of movement. They were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Lewandowski. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lewandowski. Oh, he's blocked it.
target because the technique was really poor on that occasion. It's not a good effort.
Nunes. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Jeremy Doku. Rodri. Foden. It did look on for them, but not to be. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Lewandowski. Can he finish? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And he could be in trouble now. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And the wall very much intact there. That's all there is time for. The full-time whistle. And Barcelona with the lead going into the second leg of this tie.
Well, they've been excellent today. The forward passing, the movement of the strikers and the crossing have all been of the highest quality, which should make the second leg a formality.
Well, we never tire of watching Robert Lewandowski when he excels, and he certainly did in this game.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
the man of the moment. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the match begins. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. Has eyes for goal. And able to close down the shots. Well, playing away from home hasn't been a problem at all for Manchester City. The record is proof positive of that, Stuart.
Well, 12 wins from 14 games on the road is a brilliant record, but one they fully deserve because they play without fear, they get the ball forward quickly and they defend with great know-how. It's a winning combination.
City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity. Great defending. Yohan Wissa. Wissa. And the advantage, a chance to put them in front. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Very effective pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Yates. Elliot Anderson. Lovely ball over the top. Realising that it might be... Can he put it away? Save. The referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Can someone get on the end of this? The danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. City couldn't keep it. Elliot Anderson. Phil Foden.
Can the owner of the green car
Still level here, but the pressure escalating.
into your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
O'Reilly. De Bruyne. Omar Marmoush. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And room now out on the flank. Can he play it in? Phil Foden. Delightful pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Foden. Plenty of support here. Well, that one has promise. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, great defending. O'Reilly. Oh, that's a really good pass. Might be a chance here. Oh, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Yohan Wissa. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but quick thinking defensively. Omar Marmoush. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Foden. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Goal for Manchester City.
That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rodri. On to De Bruyne. Blocked it brilliantly. Omar Marmoush. Rodri. At times they make passing look easy. Rodri. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No-nonsense piece of defending. That's a useful cross. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Ipswich Town. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Rodri. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Rodri. Foden. And tidy defensive play. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Manchester City against Barcelona.
And after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game.
He might yet finish. Rodri. On to De Bruyne. And back with Rodri. Foden. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Elliot Anderson. Ryan Yates. Danger here as he runs at them. Hudson-Odoi. Determined defending. Foden. The ball with Rodri. It is advantage Manchester City here. Nunes. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Elliot Anderson. Very effective play in possession. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Rodri. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Nunes. Now what can they do from here? Won't work out. Oh, moving it nicely. And he takes it on. Huge block.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Could be dangerous. Able to get his body in the way. And defensive play to be applauded. Nicolas Dominguez. Don't like about that pass. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Textbook defending inside the box. Now, options are plenty. Now the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Rodri. Big chance. And the pass getting in the way. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, it was tight, but yet again, they delivered at the right times. Their game plan is simple yet so effective, and I thought they deserved their victory today. Another good win on the road.